Welcome. Today's session we are going to discuss about two parts. The one is this one, which is about Canvas LMS, and the second part is this part which will clarify about reflection on AI tools and scenarios influencing assessment. Now, let us just learn without delaying on this part one. You see here, I have already created different courses on Canvas LMS. As you see, there is this one. This course, which is called the chemistry senior one, it is already subdivided into different parts, which is made up of two units. Unit 1, chemistry and the society, and unit 2, which is laboratory and the surface apparatus. Those units are again subdivided into their corresponding parts. You see, this one is made up of learning outcome, and in addition to that one, it includes this part of activities. You see, I have already put the link where they will just pass through while reading that information about this unity and work on the following assignment. There is another part which clarifies about the summary. I have already created different summaries. This summary, some have been typed and another one has been started. I have already started any documents which give them more clarification and more information about this unity. Now, the information that is already related with the unity number 1 is the same as the one which is uploaded on unity 2. Now, what I'm going to pass it through, it is the process, simple process by which I passed it through while uploading this one in Canvas. Now, you see, when you want to create the new module, you come here on module, then you add a module, you call it a name of a module. Let me just type, like, for instance, this one, then you add a module so that you make sure that the module is now created. Now, if you wanted to add these different parts on that module, now you come back on the home, then you see if that module is now created. Then you enter within that module. After entering on that module, for instance, let me just come back here and that chemistry senior one that you have already created. Then you have to go, then within that module you have to add another part. You come here, you click plus, then you add a part of the page where you type, or you call it like a part of learning outcome. Then after calling it learning outcome, you can come here, then you call it learning outcome. Then after calling it learning outcome, you place add so that you make sure that learning outcome is now added. But in addition to that one, you can just add more information within that part which is already added, where you come on that learning outcome. Then you edit here so that you are already given the site or the place gap where to type those learning outcomes as is clear here. Then after just typing them, you can just now come here on save and publish. Yes. Now, another, no need of just dipping in that one, because the steps by which I passed through while creating a course and adding those modules and adding some parts with their corresponding, you can again use this part while adding those. In addition to that one, I tried to add some people or students so that they can just load, can view those informations. Now, if you want to add them, you have to come here for adding people. Then you see this here, you type the emails, for instance, alubaza@gmail.com, for instance. Then after writing alubaza@gmail.com, you come now here on next, then immediately is already done. In case it fails, you add their names, then if you click next, so that you make sure that the student is already invited. Then you request him or her to just accept the invitation so that you can view the course. Now, let us move on the second part, which is going to discuss about AI tools and scenarios influencing assessment. Now, as it appears here, there are many AI tools which is already used. The first one is the AI-powered essay scoring, like those tantings used in advanced level as well as in the universities while checking the plagiarism and other errors which can already be found within any documents. The second one is all about this AI-based language tools like Grammar and ChatGPTs. The third one is AI in online quizzes like those Google Forms that many educators uses and the AI integrated feedback. Then the last one is this AI cheating scenarios like those ChatGPTs and humanizers that students normally uses. This picture now clarifies about the development of those AI now. Another part that we are going to discuss is about the challenges of AI on an assessment, so that there is a query of academic integrity, plagiarism and cheating, and unauthorized AI assistance, as well as the validity and reliability concerns, bias in an algorithm or AI algorithm. Then there is a strong query which is about to mismatch with the learning outcome or learning objective. Then another one is the inability to interpret this one now. While deciding, we are going to see another part which is about to the AI practical strategies for educators so that they make sure that an assignment or activity done is still valid. Now, the first one is just designing a task that require analysis and reflection on real life application. The second one, educators must just include the oral and practical exams to verify understanding. And they can again allow the guide the AI use, followed by personal explanation and the presentation so that they make sure that what students have already found on AI, they know more. Another is the randomizing and the customizing a question to remit copy and paste the answer. Then, in addition to that one, they can use the clear rubrics to maintain and the fairness and the consistency. Now, in addition, many have to be done, but